Chinese state media Global Times published an editorial late Thursday evening, and in it they note what they describe as obvious changes in the US's tone and say it's a pity that the situation had to escalate to this state in the first place. They also write that the US's reaction is, I quote, not what one would expect from a mature great power. Meanwhile, here in Beijing, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs just this week accused the US of sending multiple balloons into its airspace, notably over Xinjiang and Tibet, this without sharing any concrete evidence. They also slammed the US, calling it the world's #1 surveillance state. But perhaps all of this could be forgiven and forgotten soon now that there's this phone call on the cards between Presidents Xi and Biden, as well as a potential face-to-face meeting between Antony Blinken and Wang Yi in Munich. Sino-US relationships could be on the mend, or at least very slightly. But even this won't be smooth sailing. Whilst the US has evidence of a gigantic Chinese balloon in its territory as a card to play in its hands, it's also planning on a controversial visit. The Financial Times has reported that a top Pentagon official on Chinese affairs is planning on a trip to Taipei very soon. This would be the second such visit in 4 decades. And of course, Beijing is opposed to the idea of any US official visiting the self-ruled island.